Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications.
In recent weeks, the clamor for the immediate appointment of a governing board for the Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC) seems to have gained momentum. But how appropriate is this demand by some sections of the populace in the Niger Delta? While some Niger Deltans believe that the appointment of a governing board is mandatory at this time, others believe that the call is ill-timed and perhaps even mischievous, considering the fact that President Muhammadu Buhari had made it clear he would only appoint a board after the conclusion of the forensic audit exercise. The following report will examine the NDDC under the interim leadership of AKUGHA, as well as the appropriateness or otherwise of the call for the immediate appointment of a governing board for the NDDC.
Rising from their recent meeting in Port Harcourt, state governors in the South-South geopolitical zone called on President Muhammadu Buhari to immediately constitute a board for the NDDC to enable it function better as an intervention agency.
A situation where for more than 1 year now, the NDDC is being run first by a caretaker committee, now an interim administrator. It does not augur well for our people. At
face value, it appears like an innocuous request to strengthen the NDDC, but the actual motive behind the governor's demand is simply to rock the boat. Needless to say, appointing a board comprising officials with vested interest at this time will compromise the integrity of the ongoing forensic audit of the NDDC. While calling for a board to pilot affairs of the NDDC, the South-South governors also took a swipe at interim administration appointed to supervise ongoing reforms in the commission as illegal. It would be recalled that President Buhari in October 2019 ordered a forensic audit of the NDDC at the instance of the Niger Delta governors and made it abundantly clear that the interim administration was in place to carry out an unbiased supervision of the audit process devoid of political manipulations. Mr. President's objective is to rid the NDDC of endemic corruption and maladministration and completely sanitize the system before handing it to a new board. Fortunately, the ongoing forensic audit of the Commission is about to be concluded, and with only few weeks left for a leadership change to take place in the NDDC, the governor's demand for a new board is considered ill-timed and out of place. To the satisfaction of stakeholders, Interim Administrator of NDDC Mr. AKUGHA has diligently supervised the ongoing forensic audit and has stabilized operations in the system. Upon his appointment on December 13, 2020, Mr. AKUGHA brought an end to a long-standing feud between the NDDC and the National Assembly and was able to break the jinx in the passage of the NDDC budget by the federal lawmakers. As the lawmakers admit, this feat was achieved by Mr. AKUGHA's administrative acumen and leadership skills.
The interim administration has been so nice in terms of reach out, communication, and discussions. We approved the 2020 budget for him. We, the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, we want to collaborate with you.
The interim administrator, I call you the jinx breaker, and I call you, you have performed what we call aqua magic, and I'm very delighted that this is coming at your time. In less than 3 months, you have brought stability, and you have brought this edifice to completion.
As soon as he was appointed interim administrator, Mr. AKUGHA began to confer with state governors and leaders of the Niger Delta to get their inputs into his development agenda for the region and commenced payment for contracts awarded by the NDDC and has successfully supervised the completion of the new permanent headquarters of the intervention agency in Port Harcourt.
I wish you all the best of luck. You are our son. We believe in your appointment. We are support your appointment. You are a Niger Delta person. You are from the South-South. Akwa Ibom produced a lot of oil.
We are well aware of the circumstance that led to his appointment, and hence a child of circumstances and should be supported by anyone that means well for the region. Mr. President appointed him to hold forth and conclude the forensic audit before the taking over of the new board. He's carrying everybody along as a people, and we are happy with the appointment.
During the short while he has held sway, Mr. AKUGHA has transformed NDDC operations and is confident about leaving the commission better than he met it few months ago. The South-South governors are therefore enjoined to give peace a chance in the Niger Delta and refrain from making further statements that would jeopardize the ongoing forensic audit of the NDDC and ignite tension in the region.
Inside the Niger Delta,